Out in the Japanese countryside sits an abandoned theme park with a surprising history by the name of Western Village. The park began as a small attraction themed around the American Wild West, growing in popularity because of the interest in Western movies and cowboy culture in Japan. It opened in the 1970s and over time expanded with additional buildings, animatronics, and attractions, including a detailed replica of an authentic American Western town. The main draw were the cowboy stunt shows, which occurred multiple times a day when the park was open, as well as the various animatronics and Western artifacts for patrons to experience. Although, as Japan's economy slowed in the early 2000s, tourism patterns shifted. The park struggled financially as it failed to compete with bigger name attractions such as Tokyo Disneyland or Universal Studios Japan. Without fanfare or even a final ceremony, the park quietly closed to the public in 2006. While the park itself shut down, everything remained eerily as it was inside for nearly 2 decades, sitting frozen in time behind the locked gates. In today's exploration, we will be venturing inside to see what is left of this once thriving Japanese theme park.
What's going on, guys? So today we are checking out an incredibly unique abandoned amusement park. The interesting part about this park is that it's not in America at all. It's in Japan. This park is very much like Ghost Town in the Sky. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend after this one, go check it out. Very similar to this park. So enough talking, let's get to exploring. I have to say they're pretty spot on with the theme. It's like a Wild West town. Everything apart from the concrete ground. This probably would be dirt, but I'm sure for safety reasons they went with the concrete. There's a lot of these bumblebees everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're like monitoring us. I don't know if these are like security drones or what, but they're following us around. What is this? The Crystal Palace. Let's go inside this one. This is a barber shop. Oh, well then, that's a little creepy. I like how the barber is bald. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, yikes. What is going on here, guys? Ooh. That one's creepy. That is a creepy one. Oh, I got Tonto, Lone Ranger. What the heck? Kind of looks like Gary Busey a little bit. Oh, I see what this is. That sign says post office on it. They're creeping around every corner, I swear. This is kind of cool though here. A full horse-drawn wagon. Wells Fargo stagecoach. That is pretty cool. Oh yeah. Still spins. I'm gonna have to get a picture in there. Maybe I'll climb in. Although it is collapsing through the floor, so maybe not. This was the blacksmith shop. I don't know if you used to be able to go in there, but oh my gosh, look, there's somebody's house right there. That is actually somebody's house. Yeah, no, there's nothing in there. Oh, here it is. This is where they put on shows. Wild West shows. This is your typical gunslinger kind of gunfight show, I would guess. Look at all the seats. It's pretty big. They must have had a good turnout back in the day for this place. This park is located amongst a stretch of a few other parks that we actually drove by and they're still open. This one just must have not made it through the drop in tourism. Either that or it was just too big to continue running. Concession stand. They still have the popcorn machine back there. You can see all of these buildings are just a facade. There's nothing inside of them. This was strictly kind of like a movie, how they would just build the front because nobody's going inside. And here's the crash mat. If you guys have never seen a Western show like this, usually there'd be gunslingers that come out and they like have a gun battle, right? And maybe a shootout ensues. And then usually there's a person that falls from a high height. So I'm guessing they fell from the clock tower onto this mat. That would have been really cool to see. Western Village. No way. Look, you can climb the clock tower. Or the bell tower. I might go up there. That looks cool. Oh, I just found a room with a ton of maps in it. Look at this. This is like the map for the park. It shows all the attractions on it with arrows to it. Wow. Look at that. And there's a bunch of them. And look, there's all the guns, all the gunslinger guns. A lot of them are broken though. Man, that is cool. It's a shame someone ruined the fun for everybody. Probably a mid-urbexer did that. Oh my gosh. Yo, look at the floor. Look at the floor in here. It's like sideways. Oh, you know what I think this is? This was probably a fun house. Yup. Oh, holy. Oh my gosh. This isn't decay. This is how it was built. It was built sideways. That's fun. All right, let's go through the fun house. Let's see what's in here. The floors are like sideways. It's very off-putting to walk through here. And the ceilings are all crooked and the walls too. Oh. You guys see the ceiling is normal, but everything else is moving. Very interesting. It's almost like the ground is a wave. Ew. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, there's like a creature. Creature feature right here. Okay, this is the end. Oh, this is the office. I'm gonna go in here and see what's on the wall. I'm gonna translate some of this for you guys, because I know a majority are speak English that watch my videos. So here, let me get the translator going. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, here. Do not leave your department unless necessary. Do not engage in pointless chatter in front of the customers. Eating, drinking, smoking are prohibited. Excessive sexual contact with customers is prohibited? Well, obviously. Okay. That's strange to note that. We don't do anything to urge customers to leave. Shock School. What is Shock School? It said that on the thing. Shock School Theater. And this must have been like an intercom that they would communicate through. Looks like a walkie-talkie. It almost looks like the police walkies. Back out on the mean streets. I heard Esme out here. She disappeared again. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna head towards where the games were and check out the arcade. There's a massive arcade here. We peeked into it earlier and it has so many games in it. So let's go check that out. Wow. Ooh, that's creepy. Just a doll on the ground. They had whack-a-mole, 4 of them. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the arcade. Dang, look at these games. That one's cool with the cat. Western gun shooting. It's like a shooting range. Very interesting. That guy I probably can't show on YouTube. These guys came out of the wall. Oh yeah, all at the same time. Look at that. Ha! Oh, look at the games. Horse racing game. Look at this. I didn't know Namco made a horse racing game. That's really cool. Oh, another one. Oh, Crazy Taxi. You know what? I think I played this on the Sega Genesis as a kid. I'm kind of dating myself there, but look at that. Sega Crazy Taxi. This was one of my favorite games. Super GT 24 Hour. Looks like a car racing game. Oh, then the motorcycles. Wow. That's a unique one. Ejection seat. Oh, fighter jet. An Namco fighter jet game. What is this? Line Ball 2. Oh geez, someone tipped this one over. I want to get a look at the ones we saw at first. Right here, the cat one. Look at that, that is so sick. I want that in my house. It's like a slot machine. Paradise. Or Paradise. What the heck is this? Oh! It's the punching game. Nice. And of course you cannot have a Japanese arcade without a claw machine. Now this one's missing its claw, unfortunately. But it is one. Lethal Enforcers Konami. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Konami. Casino Selection. Dreamcatcher. Oh, this is a claw machine too. Oh, it has a claw too. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. It's like a fairy tale claw. Peace returns to the town. Happy Bell. And then, ooh. Also, some of my favorite arcade games right here. The basketball games. The nets are all ripped up though. You can see some people still playing them. Are there balls in there? Where'd balls go? Oh, there is one. Alright, I'm gonna have to shoot a couple hoops. This ball is very messed up, but there we go. You know something crazy? I'm gonna insert a clip from Ghost Town in the Sky video because I'm almost certain that this machine is the exact one that is there too. I swear it is. There's little critters inside of here. I'm trying to get up. There's little critters. Yes, attached in here. Oh, some are missing them, but oh, there's the balls. Yeah, we played this game here at Ghost Town in the Sky. That's pretty cool. So whoever was producing this game in the United States likely shipped one to this park to build here. That's very interesting. The bank. Let's go in the bank. Another creepy guy with a messed up hand. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a huge safe. That's a massive safe. I think that's real. That's probably so heavy. What is this? I don't know what that is. It looks like a screen almost. So there used to be chocolate in here. Gold bar chocolate. Oh, is it this? Newspaper. The Leadyville Land Company. And the gold dollar. What is this? Yo, yo.
What's up?
What'd you find? Sheriff's office?
There is a sheriff's office. There's a jail in there.
Let's go check it out. Show me it.
Let's go. Let's check it out. Alright. So remember we were talking about finding a cowboy hat?
Yes. Yeah.
He has a cowboy hat on.
Oh, that's perfect.
There's our cowboy right there.
Yup. We're planning on doing a photo shoot, her and I, so I might borrow that cowboy hat for it.
That's what I was saying. I was like, we have to borrow it real quick and then we'll put it back.
Yep.
Even
What is he doing?
he
Drinking?
has a bottle of whiskey, but it looks like he really has whiskey in it.
There's a liquid in there, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to take a sniff. Oh, this is the jail. Wow. I'm going in.
Get in there.
Yes, close it on me.
Locking them in, guys.
Taking a seat. Ah!
He's locked in, guys.
I got arrested in Japan, guys. In jail.
Aww.
This is not a comfortable bed.
No, it's not, but at least you got a blanket.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I can stay warm at night.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it's wood.
Just stick a thing through there, you're done for.
Aw, yay.
You can come out, I guess.
Thank you. This used to be filled with water in the middle here. And there used to be like bumper boats. They're actually sitting over there in the grass. They're all just pulled from the water, just sitting here. Oh, and another childhood favorite here. the water guns. It's like a target set up at the end. They look like kind of like ray guns. That's cool. Woohoo! Look at that. Gonna have to use this for the photo shoot. That's cool. Gosh, what is this? Whoa, this is cool. It's Mount Rushmore, of like a miniature model of it, made out of plaster. Dang, I'll put the light on that. That is so cool. So there's actually a giant Mount Rushmore in this park. We haven't seen it yet, I haven't showed it, but we're gonna end the video on that. It is a huge model of Mount Rushmore. It's giant. So this is like the precursor to that. This must have been like where people came and ate. Each of these tables have a grill in the center. It's like hibachi kind of. And there is a ton of them. It's a massive mess hall. There's so much natural decay in this building. Here's all the chairs. Here's something new we haven't seen. A saddle. A real saddle. Made of leather. Heavy as all hell. Jeez. I'm gonna go to the front gate now and show you the saloon and all the buildings up there. So this is the Indian Theater, and I don't believe that I went inside of this building. So I kind of want to see if maybe we can get in here. Oh yeah, look at that, I got it pretty boarded. It's probably really cool in there. If a lot of people haven't been inside, there really isn't any way in. Unless you climb on the roof. I see a window up there. The wildlife and plants out here is scary. Check this plant out. It has like needles on it. Basically a thorn bush, but the thorns are in the center. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Alright guys, we can't get in the theater, but I can peek in. Check that out. It's like mint inside. Nobody's gotten in. That is so cool. And then there's a very scary animatronic guy. Creepy. This is crazy. Walking up to the church is a giant buffalo. Massive animatronic, probably opened up its mouth and made noises. Let's go see what's in this church here. Western Village Church. Well, it's not very symmetrical. There are pews though. The altar. Wow. Last Supper right there. Oh God. Leather face mask up here. Oh. Concerning. This is interesting. Check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh, so that's where the face came from. I see. Holy crap, that is horrifying. Oh my gosh. Look at the eyeball. Ho ho. Wow, that's insane. Oh my gosh, and that was the mouth, look. The mouth opens like that, and then the eyeball turns, and he looks at people. Wow. Alright then. Here's more guns. Tons of them. Not broken this time. So these are some very dated references on this. But this is a bag from when the park was open. That's kind of crazy. A lot of that would never fly in the US today. Look at that. Let's go to the coffee shop. Coffee Rodeo. Whoa. That's cool. This looks to be like the saloon. Probably where the people that were coming to the park came to get coffee. Here's their menu. And look at that. Remember the stagecoach that I showed earlier? There it is. Presented by Bar Factory, The Quick and the Hit, Village, One Last Time. April 14th, 2024. Legend is come back. This was last year. 2024, this was last year. A little over a year ago. They must have came back here and kind of like as a reunion. That is so cool. Wow. Whoa. This is the gift shop here. You can see Western Village on the wagon. Those are shelves. Cactus hooks. That's pretty cool. Ooh. You have like an Indian on a horse. Probably a wall hanging. American flags is cool. Wow. Very cool. It's really empty. They did a good job clearing out all like the gifts. Oh, American Indian tribes. Wow. Southwest American gift shop. What are these? These are like gift bags. Little tiny Western gift bags. Very cool. Oh yeah, gift wrapping paper too. What on earth are you doing in here?
I was just hanging out with my friends.
Hanging out with your friends. What even is this?
I don't really know. I don't really have an explanation for what this is.
That is crazy. That's like the things at the mall that you put the money in and like you pay somebody and you get to ride it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I feel like these are way bigger.
They're
than the ones at the
huge.
mall.
They're like overbuilt. Look at that. It's like a weird mascot and has wheels. And look, you put 100 yen inside and you get to ride it. That is so bizarre. This one's huge. I would fit on it. Yeah. Looks like where you'd come and eat. Very weird. The Iowa flag and the Illinois flag are hanging over there. Roast. All the American food. Look, they had chicken, pork, and beef. Probably had like chicken strips and hamburgers. It's a really big building. This might be the biggest building in the entire place. And you can see the water damage is slowly creeping in. The roof has some damage to it. That's a bummer. I know the townspeople really want to reopen this place, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks really far gone, unfortunately. All right, we're heading over now to a really cool portion of the park. And you have to cross a bridge over a road to get to it, so you have to kind of be stealthy here. Hope no one's coming down the road.
Yeah, there is a place that is open back here. Like a massage parlor at the end of this road behind all these abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, here we go. Take a look at that thing.
Wow. That's a gorgeous building right there.
That's awesome. That is so cool.
What a day. 3 stories? My God.
Mm-hmm. And those are 3 massive stories. That's more like...
Yeah, those are like, what, 20, 15 feet high or something?
Those are like 6 or 7 stories, realistically. Here we go. Guys, this is the coolest freaking part of the park, in my opinion.
Very random.
Very random, yes.
To go.
What's wrong?
We don't get to show them the mountain.
What was that noise? What was that noise?
That sounded like a monkey.
It sounded like a monkey, yeah.
That sounded like a monkey.
Guys, chat, she does not like monkeys.
I do not like monkeys.
And we've been seeing signs that say there's monkeys around here.
Dude, literally like a mile down the road, it was like monkeys. And I was
Yep.
like...
So this is where they would have shows, and check that out. That is Mount Rushmore, built inside of a theme park in the middle of Japan. Nothing else I have to say about that. I mean, that's so cool. Alrighty. Going into the American Dome. Oh my goodness. Five Nights at Freddy's, anybody? She doesn't like mascots.
No, I don't. I don't like anything that resembles a human.
Look at that one, looks like it's like alive in the back. What? What was that?
Dude, we gotta go.
What was that?
We gotta get out of here.
Yo, this room is awesome. Look at, there's more over here. Oh my gosh, it's like a mom and dad bear. Oh my gosh, I bet you that one was on the swing. Sitting there. That is so cool. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad.
It's so big.
That's not good. That looks like the start of a boss battle in a video game. That is terrifying.
It's so big. It's like
Oh my. This is a horror movie, I swear. Holy shit. What the?
no, I don't like anything about that.
Wow. Look at these. This is like a play area for the kids. And then there's a ball pit. This is straight up like the back rooms. This is honestly creepy. Wow. This one looks like it's trying to escape out of this building, which is kind of insane. Oh my gosh. Where do I stand? Dude, the floor almost just collapsed. The ground is creaking. I feel like I'm gonna fall through. Look at this. They have a bunch of pictures of them building Mount Rushmore on the wall. This ball pit is terrifying. This is probably the creepiest vibe of any place I've ever explored in my life. Everything scary about it. They got mascots. They have like creepy kids' toys. I mean, and then they have this, the final boss. This thing is absolutely massive, guys. Look at the size of that thing. I mean, look at that. That's creepy. All right, up we go. Leaving this guy behind. What if he was gone when we came back down?
I'm jumping off the top.
You're jumping. Okay.
That thing is so big and scary. I don't think it's really translating how big he is.
No. Him bent over is like 8-9 feet tall.
Yeah.
So him fully standing up is probably almost 20 feet.
His head is probably where that post is up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's huge. And there's something making a horrible rattling sound up here. Ugh.
There's a whole nother floor. Oh. You're kidding.
What is this?
It looks like a play place.
No.
Yeah, it does.
No. Oh, it was a fun house.
Is it gone? Yeah, they took everything out. That's a shame.
Very much. Didn't take the big bear out though.
Nope. Game center. Western monster shooting.
Oh, the zombies.
Yeah, that's all the scary stuff back home. Zombies, skeletons, snakes.
Showdown.
That's cool.
Beat the gang.
Showdown. Ooh, best games in the West. Making our way up, almost to the top. Oh, no way. It's a buffalo and an Indian, and they destroyed them.
Whoa.
That's a shame.
Crazy.
Oh, there's a bat in here.
Is it a live one?
Yeah, don't get bit by that. Well, that's cool. They have Abe Lincoln, too. I want to go over there, but the bat's there. The Lincoln Memorial statue is in here.
Oh, this place
Like
burned before?
a replica. Oh my gosh. That is so creepy. It moved. Ooh. Oh, yo, look. Yeah, pictures of America. The Mississippi River, I bet. That's what I'm guessing this is. You have an old southern, like, plantation house. Ferry boats. Caves. This would give the Japanese people a taste of what it looks like in America. Alright guys, I just found... We're inside of Mount Rushmore. I need to find a way out. I want to get on top of the head. I might have to ditch my bag though. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm going up to the top here. I'm gonna go up these stairs to the top, and I'm gonna fly my drone and try and get to the top of the heads. Alright, be on top.